Alright, so they did use the pink packet, so let's go ahead and dump this in the bowl that's next to the yellow. I don't want to tilt it too much, but as I showed you, the rice is here, the yellow is here, there's a bowl down here. So we put this right next to the yellow. And there is a little bit of the rice powder in this. Let's hope this turns out right. Kind of nervous. Don't want to ruin something that I've never had before. This may be strawberry. That would be my best guess. You want to kind of get this powder so it dissolves. I mean, I don't know if this has to be warm water or not. Excuse me being unprofessional here. But this is just a trial and informational video, essentially. It smells like it's straw. Actually, the banana is actually really overpowering. You can't really smell anything else. But it looks like it would be strawberry. Like I said, people say it's too watery. That's because you want to let it sit for quite a while. Like, the banana is already starting to form. I'm calling it banana because it looks like banana. Once you've got it mixed up pretty well, you kind of want to level it on out. And it will look like jelly in the beginning. Or jam. I'm gonna lick this off because it's mine, no one else is eating it. Excuse those disgusting sounds, I know some people hate them. I hate them myself. I'll probably have to crop that part out. As well as that. That does taste a little grapish. So while we've got those sitting, we want to fill these and all the other holes with water. Using this little dropper probably is a much longer process than need be. You can do it like I just did, dump it. Try to kind of fill this dropper up all the way. Let's fill up the little soy sauce hole. I'm gonna assume that's gonna be like some kind of... The ramen soup part was grape flavored. That's probably what this is going to be. Let's see. Fill up this first one. The next thing we're gonna do is actually make this sushi eggs. But I'm just going to fill up all the holes first, just kind of speed up this process. And these packages do take time, so if you are one who does not have patience, I wouldn't even suggest it, but if you like doing crafty things, things that consume time, if you're bored, I would suggest this, especially those of you who may have little kids. Of course, some of these you do need supervision. They're gonna need help with all of them. If they're little, like maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, they're gonna need help. But I would recommend that. It is fun. I definitely enjoyed making the ramen. Let's try to get this yellow out of here. Excuse me being unprofessional again. There's one that's labeled A, and there's one that's labeled B right below it. We'll fill them both up to their fill line. Then we want to empty this dropper out. Alright. This is what we're going to use to make the droplets. So we dump this in the B hole. And that smells orange grape-ish. These are little neat little packets. I think this would be so much fun for kids. Let's try to get that closer. At this point you don't need me in the frame, so let's try to angle that down a little more. Let's see what we can get. That's actually probably a little bit better. You can see the red here, the yellow here. This is where the rice is. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. We just put that in here. So let's mix this on up. This is what we're going to use to make the little, what is it? Fish eggs, the caviar. I'm being so unprofessional right now with my face all up in the bowl, but I need the light. You guys gotta excuse the terrible lighting. But you can see something here, so that's... I did just spill a little bit over there. It does taste really good. In the A, you want to dump this in the A, which is right above here, to help form your fish eggs. I do have little tear spots, I just prefer scissors. And then the other one is going to be to form, not to form anything, it's to make the, whatchamacallit, as I said. Let's put these back. I'm just going to use these to help make the, help pick the sushi up when I make it. I'm going to mix this up because this is what helps make the eggs. And then we're going to make the actual sushi now. Try to get that mixed up as good as we can. Okay, so then you're gonna want to cut this apart in the middle. So I guess you could use this. There's kind of a line that it has. And then you're gonna want to let's see, we've already made the wrap, so let's go ahead and use the same. What do I do with it? Where does it go? I'm quite done with it. Oh, it's here. At this point, we can take this off and move it. Just put it here so that I can make my rice balls. And then for the last piece, the new piece they have, you can use a little bit of leftover the fish to make the new one. And we're just gonna make some rice at this point. This is what it seems like. It's like gelatin. Their video makes it look a lot bigger than it is. Let's see, we've got it sized here. So let's go ahead and just move it to the plate. And there are two pieces we're gonna make. So let's grab some more of this interesting smelling stuff. It smells like bubblegum, but it tastes like grape. You can actually make it bigger than you need to, but I wouldn't because there are two more pieces we gotta make here. Kind of try to form it as much as you can. So we have two pieces here. Let's get that out of here. Kind of can't see that. Now you can. The two little pieces. There's one. And then two. And then we want to get the yellow piece. There's an ant on my table. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? You kind of just gotta scoop this on out. It is really watery. I could see why people would say that. And then you just kind of drape this over the first piece. I wish I had some better lighting. Let's see what this does. Ah, there we go. You can see it a little better now. Boop. It's the yellow piece. So let's get a red one now, because we like to be different with our sushi pieces. And this is gelatin-like, mind you. Ooh, let's just stick to the spoon. Shovel spoon thing. Alright, now that we've got... Whoa, don't fall over. Oh my. This is very, very handsy on anything. So if you don't have the patience for it, don't bother. This is a very hands-on task. It does once I fall over, but see if I can get it to where it's. You see the two peaches. The yellow one's here, then you've got the red one. I wish I could. Oh, that so sucks, but you got the two pieces. And then you want to make the wrapped one, which is I made these two. Let's make the wrapped one. And it shows you on the box how to do that. You make the rice ball first. And then you wrap it and then put the eggs on it. So let's go ahead and shape it. I'm going to make mine round. Kind of. It doesn't want to shape. Wait, I suppose I could have stretched this out a little bit more than I did. But you can stretch it, squeeze it, do what you want. It's candy, it's not real sushi. There we go, we got the wrapped ball. And then we want to make the eggs, or a few. So we use the dropper, suck some up into the dropper. And then we want to drop into the thing. Wish you guys could see this because it is really cool. They look like the Orbeez. They really do. This is really neat. You can trip them even faster if you so wish. Which I'm gonna do because time purposes. Let's see what we can do with the light here. Tilt it as much as I can to kind of show you guys. As you can see, it's there. Woo, I don't want to spill it. Actually, I could be smart and scoop them on out. But you drop them on in, drain the water, and there are your eggs. Let's just put them on top. Oh, and I've had friends say that they've watched other YouTubers do this, and they fail epically, so let's hope I don't. And this is enough to make plenty of eggs, so don't be afraid to be generous with them. And see how they just kind of bead on top of it there? I think that's pretty neat. Yes, I am probably more ecstatic than I should be, but I'm American. I don't get to do fun stuff like this all the time. So, let's kind of get that down a little bit more if I can. And give you a better view. There's the sushis. The yellow one probably doesn't want to show up too good. Okay, that's the wrapped one, and then we can make the new one that they suggest with the last piece of sushi. You just make a big round ball, and I'm not cutting out the little pieces because that's just silly. So I just kind of roll it around in my hands like you would a snowball. Get it so it's shaped decently enough. Put it on the plate I have here. I suppose I could cut out these little plates and be cute, but who wants to be cute? I suppose I can cut out one just to see. This will be time-lapsed. So excuse the cuts. There will be several cuts in this video. You may have to forgive that, please. And I will list that in the description. Taking task. Doing these videos was actually inspired by Graveyard Girl, or Bunny. I can actually mention her channel in my bio because she is one of my favorite YouTubers. She is a goof just like me. And if she ever watches this, I'd be a happy person. But yeah, so here we got one of the plates cut out. So let's see, we'll put it under this one. That might make it a little bit more cuter. See, that is kind of more cuter than it originally would be, but it is paper. You gotta remember that's gonna be crazy. Let's see what the light does. Yeah, kind of looks like blood under it, but what are you gonna do? And then we can make some more eggs for these. Whoa, that kind of throws it on over there like a snake. It does get low. You don't want to suck up what is not stirred up. I just discovered that. It does get pretty low pretty fast, and you might want to stir it on up a little bit more. Can't get 1,000 eggs out of it. See, it's kind of not dripping anymore. It's kind of like snaking out of there. And then it has 2 more pieces left, so you can mash this up. That's what you want to do. Cut that up a little bit. And put that on there. It's cut up, so you can't really... See, it's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to just kind of cut it up and plop it on there. So it doesn't look like the fish, per se, but you know what it is. And then we cut up the banana. I call it banana because it looks like it's banana. Let's kind of scoop some of that on out. Put that on there, and I'm gonna put the rest of the eggs on this piece. And we're almost done. And I'm gonna make a little bit of the soy sauce to see what that looks like and tastes like. I am very skeptical. See how this does kind of look like a snake. It's a little weird, creepy. See how it just kind of fell over, but hey, whatever. Nobody's professional with this. It's candy, it's not the real thing. Yes, I know I have a drawl, so if you leave that in the comments, I'm going to be angry with you. I'm kidding. It's alright, say what you want. It's the internet. I don't care. Just please try to be nice to the other commenters. Let's try to get all these little eggs out. At this point, just kind of flop them over in the other bowl. Alright, and then the last thing we need to do is apparently I spilled some water into the other bowl. I need to get some water. Just drip it on out. Kind of clean out this dropper. Let's see what we can do here. Oh no! My sushi fell over! Aww. See? Unprofessionalism. I'm telling you. Try to do something fun and you just ruin it. Because it's an unlevel house in gravity. But hey, what can you do? Let's try to make some soy sauce now, and this will be the last touch. And thank you all for watching this video. Like if you liked it, comment if you have any comments, and subscribe if you want. I'm not gonna tell you to, because I know this is not probably the most interesting thing to watch. Yeah. Thank you so much if you watch it. If you like it, thank you all for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. And if you would would like for me to do more videos, of course I probably will anyway, just leave me a comment. Ooh, it smells really grapey. Probably shouldn't be sticking my nose right in it, but hey, what are you gonna do? And it looks like soy sauce, by the way. I'll just spoon some up. It's brown, as you can see if I drip it. Yep, looks just like soy sauce. And I don't know about you guys, but I love soy sauce in my sushi. So we're gonna put some soy sauce on there. I probably could use a dropper. It's great. I think everything they make is great, but that's the thing that's gonna really be depressing, but, you know, hey. And I actually put a lot of soy sauce in my sushi, so it's kind of just be generous with it. But that will conclude this video, and I hope this video helps if you make it, and here is the final product. It's a mess, but hey, I'm not a professional candy sushi maker. Let's see if my cell phone flashlight can actually help give you a better image. Pardon me. Ooh, that does not help. Actually, that kind of does. But that is the finished product, and it does look like it has soy sauce on it, so. And if you make it, I hope you have fun. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.